Morning guys, chilling on my wing. But for today's video I'm going to go over how to change your oil. I know most of you guys probably already know how to do this. However, there is that slim few who still take it to the dealership and whatever and get overcharged. This is a couple ways to save money and feel more connected with your vehicle. So I'm going to go ahead and give you a little rundown on how I do it. I know I haven't really done anything to my car recently for you guys, and I know most of you are here for that. I'm only going to change the oil. The oil filter I'll be doing maybe every other oil change, but we'll see how dirty it gets. Other than that, I do have more plans for this car here pretty soon. It's just saving the money, and we have some plans coming up soon. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you like it, hit that like button, and yeah, let's go ahead and walk you through the steps. Step is going to be reversing this car. I'm backing it up because it will soon get hot out here. But at the same time, you're going to let your car run for about 2 minutes. That way, engine oil gets warmed up. What that's going to do is kick up all the gunk that's up in there and kind of float it around. It'll make draining a lot easier as well. So I'm going to go ahead and move this car and continue with the next step. Between the time it took me to reverse this bad baby back in here, I let it idle for 2 minutes, and now it's time to jack it up. Before I proceed any farther, it's always essential to have some tunes, that way you don't go crazy. But in my case, I'm using Pandora, and I got the reggae station on, puts me in a chill mood. Anyways, let's go ahead and get this car jacked up. I highly recommend buying a good set of jacks if you're going to be doing a lot of maintenance on your car. Just saying. Before we proceed any farther, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the tools you're going to be needing. So, this is up to your discretion what you want to do as far as the oil goes. I went ahead and got Mobil 1 5W30 full synthetic. Alright? So, it says 15,000 miles, but I'm going to probably do mine every 4,000. Just because my vehicle is still new and I don't really want to beat it up. But this was purchased at O'Reilly's. It was on sale, so I scored this for about 30 bucks. If you go to the dealership, you're going to be paying way more than that. As far as this, get the drip pan. That way all the oil can be stored in there, and I can dispose of that later on. I think I'm going to go to the auto hobby shop for that. What you're going to need is a ratchet with a 10mm, come on focus, 10mm socket. And of course, I got this just to make life easier once I put the new oil in. Alright, so once you have all that set, you have your car jacked up, I'm going to go ahead and take you underneath the car and show you what you're going to have to remove. So let's go ahead and shimmy underneath the vehicle. Alright, so I didn't jack up the car high enough to actually get you a good clear shot of the panel you need to remove, but I'm going to go ahead and do my best and show you guys which one it is. So towards the left hand side of your undercarriage is going to be this panel right here. So it's going to require you to remove 9 bolts using that, what is this, the 10mm socket like I said, and there's 9 bolts, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8, 9. Once you have this removed, you'll have access to the oil filter and the oil. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove that, slide that drip pan down underneath, and show you guys the next step. Alright, there you go. That panel is removed. This guy right here, that is your oil filter, which I'm not going to be changing today, but is up to your discretion. You can probably do it once every oil change or once every other. As of right now, I'm going to be doing every other. See how the car runs? And towards the back of that panel, right there, that is where your oil is going to sit. So to remove the oil, hang on, this is like really difficult, as you can kind of tell how I'm sitting. But to remove, man, it's hard to see, I'm really sorry. But to remove that little nut, let me go ahead and figure out that size for you. But you need to remove that nut, but before you do that, make sure the under tray is below, that way it catches the oil, because as soon as that comes off, the oil is going to be leaking out of there. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get that size for you. Alright, I'm back, and for this little oil drain, you guys are going to need a 17mm socket. Fits right on there. Make sure you have your oil pan below, and go ahead and crack that baby open. As soon as that opens up, all your oil is going to be draining. So if you guys don't want your hands dirty, I recommend putting some kind of natural gloves on or anything like that. If not, all you gotta do is wash your hands later. But I'm gonna go ahead, slide the tray underneath, and crack it open. Alright, as soon as it's done joining fully, you're gonna go ahead and put that cap back on. And then you move back up towards the engine bay to refill with the new oil. Move your engine oil cap. I like to set everything up here on top of the sway bar. Go ahead and throw that there. Take your oil, whatever one you guys choose to do, and just gonna go ahead and dump it in here. I believe it takes about 5 quarts, and that's what this is, 5 quarts. And as you know, you can always use your dipstick to kind of figure out how much more you need or how much less you need. But I'm gonna go ahead and probably do all of this and see where it's at. Alright, as you guys just saw, I pretty much dumped every last drop of that oil up into here. I'm gonna go ahead and put everything back on. I didn't hear any leaks. That's another thing. When you're doing this, just wanna make sure you don't hear any leaks underneath the carriage. That way, you know, you put everything back on together properly and everything looks good. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw that panel back on. Get the tray out of the way. Lower the car, and then I'll probably run her a little bit, and then we'll see what the oil level is at. And you also want to make sure you wipe down underneath this under tray too, because when you pull that little nut out and all the oil comes out, it's going to be making a mess regardless of what you do. Just go ahead and clean that area up. There you have it, sitting back on the ground. I'm gonna go ahead and warm her up and check the oil. So while I'm letting that run, this project, or not project, but flow task took about 35 minutes. It'd be a lot quicker if I had better jacks. And I knew what tools exactly I was using, but now that we know, it should be a lot sooner, a lot quicker of a job. Other than that, as soon as I check up on this oil level, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how to clear the annoying message in the cockpit, or the dash, I should say. And that way, that annoying little beeping goes away, and you guys can reset it yourselves. Alright, it's been about another minute or 2 minutes letting the engine run with the new oil. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the dipstick and go ahead and check it, show you guys if 5 quarts is indeed enough, or if you may need more or less. Alright, I don't know if you guys can tell or see it, but that looks like it is good. So now that we know that the oil level is good, I'm gonna go ahead and do that last step for you guys and show you how to clear those codes. And yeah, get rid of that annoying beep. Alright, so to get rid of that annoying little service engine maintenance little thing, I don't know what it's called, forgive me, but in order to get rid of that little caution that pops up, this guy, all you need to do is, so you're gonna remove your key, you hit this little info button to the left of your speedometer and everything. You're gonna go all the way until you see the maintenance page with the wrench. I've already done it, so it's cleared. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna hold down the info page, the info button. Once that wrench blinks like that, you're gonna hold the info button down again until it would say clear. Since I've already done it, it's not gonna do it for me. But once you do hit clear, it should reset, turn your car on, and that light should go away. So there it is, that's how to change the oil on my 2015 Ralliart. I'm pretty sure all the Lancers are pretty much the same, to include the EVOs. However, just different types of oil. As you guys saw, my dashboard, it said change my oil at 5,600 miles. I'm not gonna wait to do that, that's just what it auto-populated for me. I do intend on doing mine every 4,000 miles, and the next time I do it, I will be doing the oil filter itself as well. Until next time, I want to catch you guys later, and stay tuned because I do have plans later on going on for this car. So appreciate you guys for the support, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.